Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This message will be for September 8th through the 14th, and we'll have about a weekly intention. I want to start by saying thank you for all the love and support that I've seen this far on the channel. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. All of that is very much appreciated and has helped the growth of the channel exponentially. So thank you guys for that, for all the love and support. If you do find this message is helpful or that it resonates with your situation, feel free to like the video or comment below. All the love and support is always very much appreciated here on the channel. Also, if you would like future messages, Scorpio, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here. And I upload messages daily. So, in your pre-shuffle / meditation that I do prior to doing the weeklies, I was really getting the sense that you're feeling really sociable this week. Feeling like you're getting out and about, talking to people, networking. Take some time this week to focus on your goals, to set your intentions for the next month. We do have a full moon coming up on the 13th, Friday the 13th. Full moon is when manifestation is high. I also have full moon cleansing kits on the website for the manifestation and setting your intentions on the full moon. If it's something you're interested in, the information is below. Really take some time to review what's gone on this past year and set your intentions for the rest of it was really the big sense that I was getting. Okay? You really want to take this time right now, this week, to focus on setting your intentions with that full moon. I mean, really, you could do it any time of the month, any time of the year. But when you utilize the energy of the universe, it sets the intentions a little better. It has a little bit more power to the punch, if you will. So, let's get started here. Scorpio, the two cards that were coming out while I was shuffling. Time for a nap and observer. I get this feeling, Scorpio, that time for a nap usually symbolizes rest and rejuvenation. Also can symbolize taking some time to contemplate on a situation. An observer, the same thing, kind of taking a step back and observing a situation rather than being in the thick of it, right? What I'm really feeling here, Scorpio, is there's this sense to kind of take a step back and really pay attention, really observe, really watch how people act, but also how people react, right? Because they're two totally different things. Just really observing situations from an honest and practical perspective, I feel is going to be beneficial for you this week. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. I feel like you're walking away from this, okay? You're walking away from conflict, even though it's difficult for you to do. I get the sense that there's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of conflict within a scenario. And I feel like, Scorpio, this conflict, this drama that you've been enduring has blocked blessings, okay? Has blocked the completion of a cycle, has really I feel like it's just kind of hindered your progress, ultimately. I feel like round and round should be coming up, because I'm getting the sense, Scorpio, that you have gone through this, maybe with this person, but maybe the same scenario with a different person. There's this need for a change in perspective, okay? Taking some time. I feel like you're, like I said, walking away from conflict, walking away from anything that no longer serves you, people, places, and things that are negatively impacting your life. And I really get this sense, Scorpio, that you're really just going within and trying to figure out what it is that maybe you can do to make the situation better. But I really get this sense, Scorpio, that there's been a lot of betrayal in this scenario. In this situation, this situation has been very burdening, okay? And I feel like it's really caused you, or is causing you, to take some time, contemplate your emotions, really get clear on what it is that you want out of relationships and why. I feel like it's been an uphill battle, okay? It's been very burdening. It's been, it's withheld you from a lot of things. This person may also have interfered with some relationships, friendships, family members, okay? So there's been a lot of water under the bridge, okay? A lot of conflict, a lot of anguish. I feel like there's going to be secrets that are going to be revealed to you. It's going to put you in this observer energy. It's going to have you reevaluating how you've been approaching certain situations. Sorry, didn't get the last card out there in the end. So, Scorpio, paying attention to your dreams. The moon card is coming out, so there may be messages that are coming in from your dreams. But really taking some time to get clear, plan it out, get clear on your intentions, on what it is that you truly want out of the situation and why. And focusing on your goals, focusing on your dreams, focusing on the steps that you need to take to execute your goals, right? Focusing on self, focusing on healing. Having a different perspective is going to be beneficial. And I feel like what you've gone through here, Scorpio, the conflict and drama that you've gone through between this person and another person has really caused you to go within and change your perspective, change your outlook on how you're approaching these situations. It's caused you to become this observer. Feeling sociable, I feel like you're feeling more inclined to get out and talk to friends, be sociable with friends, among friends and family members. Maybe that's why you're coming out of your shell. It's because you've been feeling stuck in this situation. And I feel like now you're moving away from that. So take some time, rest, rejuvenate, celebrate, okay? Focus on what it is that you truly want. If it's relationships, if it's a fulfilling relationship that you want, you're going to have to do some healing within, Scorpio. We only mirror behaviors, okay? We mirror our inner thoughts. What we're subconsciously thinking about ourselves is what we're presenting to the world. So if you're having a tough time in relationships, even if this person is meant to be in your life, even if they are a soulmate connection, and maybe they do end up coming back around, you can't have the same approach. You can't have the same approach to relationships as you once did. And I feel like that's what you're coming to this term. You're coming to these terms. You're coming to this conclusion that how you've handled situations within your relationships in the past isn't how you should have handled them. But I really get the sense that you're trying to figure out how to handle these situations. It's going to be different with every person. But really taking some time, planning, and patience. Okay, we have patience coming out twice. So I feel like having patience with the process and taking some time and planning it out is going to turn this situation around. Maybe not necessarily with this person, it very well could, but it's definitely going to turn your relationship life in a different direction. Ultimately, Scorpio, sacrifice, self-sacrifice, compromise is what's going to bring in this wish fulfillment. Certain things that people aren't going to accept within a relationship, there's certain things that people are, okay? Really getting clear on what it is that you want out of relationships and why. Get clear on the type of partner you envision yourself being. What type of partner would align with your future goals, with your long-term plans? All these things, you need to get clear. And I feel like really this year is the year that everybody's really focusing in on what direction they really want to go and planning it out and executing. Boundaries. Boundaries is big. That card has come out in a lot in these weekly readings. Setting boundaries is going to be pertinent in this movement forward. Okay? Not only setting boundaries, but being clear on what your boundaries are and then clearly communicating that to whichever partner or business venture. It really applies to every aspect in your life, but really getting clear on what it is that you want and why, and being able to communicate that is going to bring in this completion to the cycle. I really feel like that may be the lesson that you need to learn here, Scorpio, is communicating those boundaries. Not so much getting clear on what it is that you want, but more communicating what it is that you want. Okay? I feel like there's going to be or has been something that's ended. Okay. Understanding that these endings are making way for new beginnings. So take this time to clear the space, clear out any people, places, and things that are no longer serving, to make room for these new beginnings to enter. Try and release judgment about yourself, but also release judgment about others. Focus on releasing in love, okay? Like, we just aren't compatible. We just aren't good for each other. Maybe there's somebody more suitable for both of us out there type of energy. Instead of, you're not going to go, you're not going to leave me, I need this. Really changing your perspective and switching your focus, okay? And setting those, being clear on your intentions. So, Scorpio, don't forget to set your intentions at the full moon on the 13th. Manifestation is high. That is the message that I have for you for this week. Thank you so much for all your love and support, you guys. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.